Alright guys, if you haven't seen already, Lucki got hacked on Twitter, and the hacker kind of went crazy, not in a good way. He was tweeting the weirdest shit, calling out people for no reason, and honestly, some of the stuff he leaked was kind of funny, but also embarrassing for Lucki, and yeah, pretty messed up. And there was even this one message with Destroy Lonely that was also going kind of viral. So let's get into it. Alright, Lucki getting hacked on Twitter got me crying. And I'll just kind of like go over some of these tweets. Nothing crazy, but definitely funny. So Lucki said, new drank just went platinum. It did go platinum. Shout out to Lucki. This is where the hacker got it. Are bad tonight. Like his next album, I Love Eve, Staff and Mel Forever. That's like album cover. It's not really the album cover. He then says, my music has gone to since I quit doing I gotta get back on that. Swinging my fat belly around. A photo of me recording drugs are bad. You deadbeat, F slur, A word, N word, at Playboy Cardi. At Playboy Cardi, my right side up. He also made like a Goomba joke towards Ken Carson. Yo, at Ken Carson, this you gang. Shout out my guy Bob. Maybe he's talking about King Bob. This is my new company, Fat Mike is the CEO. Broke Guys LLC. Me and Mike built the same. We winning. He also like exposed Lucki's DMs with like girls. What did you hear? You free? Because if you free, I'm gonna bring you ASAP. Next week, I'll be free. Happy birthday. Send me your number. I want to bring you to LA now. I'm gonna give you $5K for your birthday and first class round trip to you. Definitely simping a little bit here, and he got aired. They didn't even care. Apparently he fumbled this one girl. Guess that's kind of funny, but no. The hacker then kind of exposed him for like not being able to like lock down an escort. Yo, you in LA? She said yes. Where you at? Send your number. Money, money, money. So it looks like he was just shamelessly trying to book one and didn't go through. Now maybe this guy is trying to make him look bad on purpose, but doesn't seem like it. But he also embarrassed some other people. For example, Not has been trying to DM Lucki forever. Hey, 2017. Yo, 2022. What's your number? Yo, back in 2020. He said, I do not want to work with your trash at Snot. Okay. Now, outside of this hacker kind of did like a bunch of like really random shit. One of the things he did that was super random was he was like constantly like posting. That's something about 42. Yo, that was really weird. That's something about Lacey. And I mean, I guess it was just like all trolls. It was like all like really small trolls. I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like if this was someone crazier, like I guess with more quote-unquote aura, like somebody from Opium, this would have been horrible. Because it was Lucki, kind of like fine. Someone said, this hella funny to be honest. Replied in 1 minute after getting aired for 5 minutes. Lol. Or Snot. Bro, this is killing me. Bringing my fat belly around. Yeah, not great. Anyways, here were these other DMs that he posted. There was Destroy Lonely when he was younger. Yo, Lucki, your music saved my life and you're my idol. I finally get to perform with you in New Jersey. This crazy. Lucki was honestly nice. He said, love, bro. Much love. Hell yeah, I appreciate your on bruh. Whole different level. You that guy, man. I'm sorry I'm on some fan bro, but you for sure gonna be there because I dead gotta get a picture with you. I'm only 16, so I can't control this. I'm dead finna be performing with an idol. I'm really white, no gay like this, but thank you again, dog. I never got to get to that show because I was like 14, 15 at the time, but now I'm 17. Just dropped like my third real project. Your music been with me since every step of the way. I just feel weird for the lack of better words. Relation to that kept me going and motivated. I just be writing you like this because you and Earl are my biggest inspirations in this life, and music far away from the weirdo and the is like deeper than that. I'm moving my way up in this I hope to chop it up and work with you one day, man. Look, for real, you helped me more than you'll probably ever know. I seen you in Atlanta with Saw Baby and Nudie stuck in that. I didn't have no bread on me that day. That was 2019. Guy said, leakers that expose the corny as hell. Me DMing LeBron. Is this supposed to be cringe or something? Looks like a 17-year-old artist appreciating one of his inspirations. It's honestly refreshing to see. Instead of the nonchalant, mysterious BS, actually shows everyone's got feelings and idols. And I'm not gonna lie, Lone has been like showing that he has feelings and emotions and he's inhuman forever. But I would say that like this kind of just shows like Lucki honestly like so cool for not exposing these DMs when like Lone dissed him. You know what I mean? And now the whole Destroy Lonely Lucki beef is like, it just makes Destroy Lonely look so much worse because Lucki was saying, yo, I don't even want to go there. And I feel like part of the reason why he was being so like kind to Lone and not even really like going crazy on him is he knew this. You know what I mean? Or maybe he didn't. Maybe it was a surprise to him too because it looks like it wasn't open since 2019. And Lucki probably is getting like an insane amount of DMs. That makes sense. So maybe he just didn't like remember. I don't know. But yeah, definitely just like funny for Destroy Lonely. I'm not gonna lie, Destroy Lonely was like cool, and then his digital footprint just like him. Like his dad was a famous rapper. He used to be a science nerd when he was a kid. He was homeschooled until high school. Said D Savage was better than Cardi back in the day. Now there's this Lucki. There's the whole stuff with like him, you know, allegedly then even like his new girlfriend gets him like a ton of hate. I won't even say hate, just gets made fun of. Like Destroy Lonely went from cool to like becoming a meme, and this Lucki thing just piling onto it. I will say it is very wholesome. Lie. Wholesome as man. You gotta stop the hate and keep the energy going. I don't really write no gay shit like this. He lied like. Now, at the end of this like whole like tweet spree, by the way, Lucki's like Twitter is back and everything. So instead, the way you can obviously tell the skin color of the person that hacked Lucki's account, honestly, you can, because they were hating on like white people. They weren't hating on like, I get it though. They were like by the tweets, but I don't know. I wouldn't be like so sure. Lucki's hacker, like the Drewski. I'm not gonna lie, that Drewski like white guy skit. Yo, like I remember seeing that. That shit was so funny, bro. Yeah, that's all I would really say. Other than that, I mean, the hacker also did like some crypto thing, but I would just say the most important thing for Lucki, I guess, is to, yeah, bro, get two-factor authentication, something like, don't get your Twitter hacked. It's funny though, because if you go to like Lucki's Twitter, the only tweet up is like a repost of Ofold like making a meme of the ethnicity of Lucki's hacker. So he definitely wasn't a fan of the guy that hacked him, but he honestly, Lucki's like really good at responding to stuff on social media. Like way back in the day, he had these allegations of SA, and he took it. He just played it so well. He said, yo, this is fake, and he just kept it pushing. You know, like most of these underground rappers or rappers get ruined over these allegations that are fake, and the reason why they get ruined over them is because they just don't know how to handle it right. Like, it could have been real or fake. You know what I mean? They literally just don't handle it right. It's not even the basis of the claims that messes them up. In this case, you know, he also did the right thing. He didn't even acknowledge it. He kept it going. You know what I mean? So, yeah, good for him. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. I will say I'm not really that excited for like a new Lucki project. I would say Lucki's like last couple of projects have been very underwhelming for me. I don't know. He's kind of gone to like a more street sound. It's like more dumbed down. I like some of his songs. Like he did the song with Chucky the other day. I was like, wow, that's way too hard. And you know, like there's a lot of these younger rappers who you can tell are very influenced by Lucki. Like for example, Chucky. I mean, Troy Lonely. Nino Pade got songs where you can tell like he's influenced by Lucki. Lucki's honestly really influential, and he's honestly been around for so long. Like he's influencing like these younger rappers now, but he's been influencing the younger rappers before. So kind of like he's definitely on some like father shit. But anyways, peace. See you guys tomorrow.
Lucki just followed me on Twitter. Good thing it's not a hacker. Oh wait, okay, it is. Yeah, and he's absolutely tweaking. What the This is, oh, no. I already posted about how he was, you know, fake teasing new music, saying bad tonight, and people actually believed him at first. And then he just started kind of going crazy with this stuff, which I already talked about, but yeah, it's getting pretty hectic. He just followed me, though. What the hell?